Hi, this is Summer with Summer's Tips and Stitches, and in this video I'm going to show you some yarn that a Yarn Friends subscriber sent me. Now these kind of videos are videos that I love to sit and crochet to. I love watching people go through bag after bag of yarn, or like craft room tours. So if this is something that you do not like, you might want to just click off the video and go. Because sometimes some of you will be like, oh, Summer, you're bragging, blah, blah, blah. And that's what I'm doing, not what I'm doing. I just enjoy watching these, so I make them. Sometimes I even watch other people's shopping hauls or going through things. So if you don't mind, you know, listening to someone show and talk about every skein of yarn in the video while you're just sitting there crocheting, then this is the video for you. But if that appalls you, please turn that off. Turn this off right now, because that's all I'm gonna do. Okay, so this person doesn't want me to have her name mentioned on camera. I'm very thankful and amazed, because when she messaged me and said, hey, I'm gonna go through my hoard and send you some, I was thinking a normal size box and some, I was not imagining what I have here. So I'm blown away, extremely thankful. I have another really good crochet friend who I want to share some of this with. She said, she put a number of cards in here and said she's trying to reduce her stash. She really appreciates my videos. She says I can do what I would like with this yarn. Well, I'm gonna do a lot of crocheting for sure. And some of this yarn is gonna be really great for making hats for the kids at school. So, no further ado, this is bag number 1. She also, I'm going to tell you what, is a packing master. She put all this in air sealing bags, which I'm being very careful to not ruin so I can use again. Okay, so I'm just going to pull them out and show you what's in each bag. This is bag 1. I'll see what I can reach. Okay, so it looks like this. I have not seen, this feels like butter. Lion brand, some kind of a gray color, charcoal, and I see a couple of them right here. These, they have it here on a cute little baby in a sweater. And there's 275 grams of yarn. And here's another color of that same yarn. And here's another one of it. So looks like there's 4, and I have the start of one of her projects. And a stitch marker. She definitely was crocheting. Okay, and then in here, I see quite a few of these. I love these yarns. These are Dazzling by Yarn Bee. This one's in the colorway Royal Cannon. These are acrylic and polyester, and they're regular price $5.99, but she got these on clearance. So I've got 2, 3, from what I can tell, 3 of the Cannon, and then there is a Sunburst, and this one is super pretty. I think I have this color downstairs, Tropic. It looks purplish, but on the inside there's red in there too. So I've got a few Dazzlings. Oh, here's another Dazzling, a Tropic. Also, this is a super soft yarn. This is a Bernat yarn, Burgundy. This is a weight 5, and there's 300 grams or 315 yards. So I've got one. Oh, here's another Dazzling. This is a different color. This is Lucky You in Dazzling. Here is 2 of the Bernat Crushed Velvet, and then here's another one where she did a little, I think she must have made a little swatch with them. That's what I'm thinking she did. Because here's another one, and this is so soft. This would make an amazing blanket. That's what I might just do with that. Just crochet all that right up into an amazing blanket. Okay, oh, here's another Dazzling. This is in Summer Trails. It's a pinky one. Ooh, and look at inside. Oh my gosh, do I love Dazzlings? It's kind of a peachy orange inside of it. And here's 2 more Dazzlings. Lucky You and Sunburst. My kids gave me a gift card, my class, and I went to Hobby Lobby and hoarded up a bunch of dazzling. Okay, here also now I have some mandala ombres. There's 3 in a package. This is in the colorway Harmony. Ombres are an acrylic yarn and you get 344 yards in them. So there's some Harmony. And I have 3 of this colorway. One Balance. I made a baby sweater out of Balance. 3 balances. Here's another dazzling. Summer Trails. I think I'm gonna keep finding those in there. Well, here's another crushed velvet. Here, Mantra. Ooh, I like this one. Here is another Harmony. These are mandala ombres. I think the rest of this is mostly ombres. Here is Cool in this black gray color. Another Cool. Another Cool. Wait, this is attached. Oh, here's one of her swatches to test. Ooh, look at this. She did like a little fan stitch. So I think she was just testing out how this yarn crochets. And then here, I've never seen this, so I'm very excited about this one. This is Lion Brand Crayola cake yarn in some reds. Let's see what we have about this. Open this one up. Let's see what this one is. This is 100% acrylic, 177 yards, and this is maximum red. Not just a little bit red, maximum. And there's 6 of these. And then, not that I want to what's the word? Put down all these mandalas, but I'm not gonna pull out every single one for you guys because there's a lot in here. But this is my favorite mandala, Happy. I made a set a while ago of a blanket, a sweater, a hat, 2 hats, I think. I think I knitted one and crocheted one, and an amigurumi out of this Happy. Another Cool. I think this one's Harmony. No, this one is Pure. And another Happy, my favorite. And I'm gonna pull out the 2 that I have that are different. And then I'm gonna move on to a new bag. This one is Balance. And this one is Tranquil. Look how pretty that one is. And there's 3 of these in here. Oh, I already said Balance because I see another one on the floor. So this bag is mostly ombres, dazzlings, and a little bernat. So this is an amazing. I'm gonna turn off this video, but I'm gonna smash together the next one because I gotta put all these back in that bag and show you a new one, okay? So we'll move on to bag 2 momentarily. Okay, so here is bag 2, and this one, it seems to have a lot of Premier. This is the one that I'm kind of excited about to keep making hats. So Premier, this is Premier Everyday Anti-Pilling. 180 yards per skein. This is a level, medium 4. And this is in the colorway, I left my reading glasses at school, now I can't read them. Red Heather, which is kind of like a mixed black and gray. And here is one in Terracotta Heather. This is kind of like an orangey brown. Red Heather, Terracotta Heather. Same 2. And here is a bag of 3. Same yarn. Colorway Blue Heather. I love this. This is a very nice color. Here's some more Red Heathers. Here's a new color. Is this probably just a Gray Heather? Yeah, Gray Heather. I nailed that one. Here's another Gray Heather. This is same thing, Everyday Yarn Anti-Pilling. And this is called Oat Heather. Now, I'm surprised by that. I don't think it looks heathered at all. But these are great. I could just whip out the hats with all this. There won't be a kid in our school that doesn't have a hat on their head. And then here is, I'm blocking you guys, you couldn't see. This is charcoal heather. There's 3 of these. And then at the bottom of this bag are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. This is Everyday Soft Worsted Deborah Norville, the Wheel of Fortune gal. And this is in the colorway, anti-pilling still, Carnival. So I bet with this, you could make a really nice big blanket. You know, sometimes there's those circumstances where like it calls for maybe even a sweater, where it calls for like 100 skeins of yarn. Well now, I would actually be able to do that. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 skeins. I could actually make a sweater out of Carnival. Okay, so that's bag 2. I'm going to switch off into bag 3 now. Okay, so I'm in my 3rd bag. This one is not one of those air seal bags. It's a quilt bag. And this one here is mostly, I'm very excited about this one. Us yarn hoarders, we get very excited. This is a Hobie yarn, if I recall from her notes. Cookie. And look at how pretty that is. Oh, that's so soft. This one is in the colorway. Sometimes they don't have names for their yarn colors like we do. Party. And let's see here. 100% acrylic. I'm trying to find out how much is in it. Contact, free patterns. I don't see where it says how much yarn. Oh, maybe it's here. It says 200 grams. I don't know what that is in yards. And it's a size 5. So this pink color, there's a few of these. Oh, I love cakes of yarn. And I love this color. This to me looks like, it says party on it. So I don't think they have a color for each. They probably gave it a number. I love this one. Look at that. Those purples and greens and blues. I got one of those. Here's the other one. This one has more like burnt orangish reds in it. Here's another different color. Wow, this is such a blessing. I know that sounds dramatic to say, but like I would want all of these and never in a million years be able to, with, you know, a family of my size. I have 2 of this one now, I think. Be able to just go and buy all these. Here's a different color version, and this one she did a little sample on. I'll show you. It's kind of browns. And here she crocheted, and it looks like she was knitting for a while to just test out different stitches. This also, I think, would make a really nice sweater. So I'll put that there. Those little swatches. Ooh, here's a nice. This one is different looking than the other one I had, but a little darker colors. So far I have 6 different colors. Here's this one. I think that one goes to that stack. This one here, this is one I have a repeat color of. Ooh, this one has more reds and oranges. This is a different color, so we're on 7 different colors. Another one of that. I don't know what color these are. I can name them for you, which I think would be an amazing job. I would name this one like baby something because it's pink and blue, and baby boys and girls are like pink and blue. Here we go. I have this one. I have a couple of these ones now. Actually 4, I believe. Here's some more of these. I love this colorway. These are like my favorite colors. If you've been watching me for a while as a subscriber, you know I really love pinks, purples, blues, and greens. Not like forest green. These are just gonna fall over now. I can't keep stacking them. Here's another one in the tan, the brown categories that she had done a swatch in. Here's some more. I'm just gonna keep stacking them there. And then, so this one is my favorite, luckily, and there's a bunch of these ones. I wanna say 6 or 7 of them. Here's another one of those brown ones, the brownish ones, the oatmealish khaki color. 3 of them. Here's one she did a little swatch with. She started. Looks good. And then over here, 1, 2, I think I have like 7 of this colorway here. I don't know why they don't name their yarn colors. I'm gonna look one more time just to see if I can't see. Cookie. And then here's the last one. There we go. So this is amazing. I am very excited about these. I typically don't order from those companies like Hobie. I always want to, but I feel like shipping and handling is a lot. And I'm not a big enough name yet to have them mailed to me like Bag O' Day. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into the 4th bag, okay? Okay, bag number 4. Bag number 4 looks like Premier Everyday Anti-Pilling Yarn with Deborah Norville again. This is a bag with parrot. There's 3 parrots, another 3 parrots. Also, Deborah and the parrot. You know, I actually looked online and she really does crochet. I thought she was lying, but she truthfully does crochet. Love another parrot. Now here are some more, but this is a different way. It's a blue colorway, and these are denim. So we got a few bags of the denim. 2 more bags of denim. Oh, I think all the rest of this is denim. This also would make a really nice big blanket or a bunch of hats and scarf sets. Okay, so very good. I have not used this yarn before, and I think that's because I don't think Hobby Lobby carries Premier yarn. Obviously, they sell all their Yarn Bee. Well, this was a very short bag, but I'll tell you about this Premier yarn again. This is a medium weight, 180 yards, and you can't really tell in there, but it has dark blues and light blues. Okay, I'm gonna pause and move on to the next bag. Okay, so I'm about to get into bag number 5. Sadly, I accidentally cut this bag open. So there's a few of these. I don't remember, maybe it was Hirschner's gave out these Santa or yarn, maybe it was Lion Brand. So there's a couple of these really nice big bags to carry yarn in. And then a few different types of yarn in this one. This is Red Heart Gumdrop. And this one is, I might just take it out of the bag to tell you guys about it. I had bought a gumdrop once. I made a baby sweater with it. I got it at Hirschner's. This is 4 ounces or 204 yards. This is in the colorway Marmalade, and it's a weight 4. And so this has got like blues and greens and kind of an orangey color. So I've got a couple bags of these Marmalade ones from Red Heart. This is a really nice soft baby yarn, I personally feel. The gumdrop yarn. Oh, and here's one where she did some stitching to kind of see what it looks like here. You see that? It kind of has a solid blue look with flecks of the other colors. Very nice. So that's what the gumdrop looks like. And then here's another one. Oh, let me look at this. This is gumdrop in the colorway Popsicle. Again, weight 4, 204 yards. This one looks like to be mostly primary colors. You know, like red, green, blue. And so here's a bunch of these Popsicles. And then in here is what it looks like when you crochet with it, when you make something. I think this one would look nice if you used it with solids and use this as an accent. Like maybe making a granny square blanket with it. So here's some of those. And here's some more, I think Willow is Hirschner yarns. This is called Terra, and it's 82% acrylic, 18% wool, size 3, 122 yards. And there's a bluish one. I don't see a different color for it. Oh, denim and soot, S-O-O-T. Is that soot or soot? I don't know. It must be soot. Here's a gumdrop. Here is some of that same Willow Yarns Terra with a cinnamon and a shell. And here's another one of the, I want to say shell. Nope, crepe, even different. I guess I see that now. And here's some more popsicle gumdrop. More popsicle gumdrops. More popsicle. And then here, I love this yarn. This looks like shiny, like Karen's Simply Soft. This is 157 yards. This is in the colorway red, and this is Overjoyed yarn. Easy knit tricot. I can't read it because remember I left my reading glasses at school. Oh, easy fit. It must be Spanish because I see the word facile, which is easy in Spanish. So it says easy knit. It must say that in a Spanish language also. 100% acrylic. And there's a white one, some red ones. This very much looks like the shine to it is like Karen's Simply Soft, which I love for baby blankets. Okay, some more red. I wonder if she planned to use that with the Red Heart popsicle to make something. Oh, here's a card. Maybe she'll tell me what she had planned. I like to have the idea of possibly doing what she had planned with the yarn. Okay. Sharing a mixed bag of yarn and hope you can use it for yourself, family, or students. It is yours to do as you please. All of it is from a no smoking, no pet home. Best wishes. Well, I appreciate that. We also, no smoking home, but because one of my children has severe allergies, we are unfortunately a no pet home. We all would like a dog. Okay, so the next yarn in here, which I love, I made actually my first ever poncho for my sister with this yarn. This is homespun in redwood stripes. I also made my husband a really, really big blanket in a granny square with homespun. Homespun can be tricky if you're a brand new crocheter because the yarn is really fuzzy. This is a 98% acrylic, 2% other fiber, 185 yards, and a size 5. But if you use a big enough hook and you get used to the feel of crochet, you can feel your stitches a little better. And here she did a little sample work with it, did a little crocheting with it. This is what it looks like. She did a different technique here where some of her stitches go one way and then her stitches go another way. I don't know how she did that. It's amazing. Okay, next is, let me open up. Oops, she already opened this bag, so I can just reach right in. This is what the yarn looks like, and here's some of her stitching. It's a variegated yarn in the browns and a little bit of navy blue. Let me tell you what it is. Deborah Norval Everyday Soft Worsted Anti-Pilling. This is 100% acrylic. And Carnival, hey, I have some of that over here. So here is some of, I'm gonna put this over there. This belongs with this bag over here. And, ooh, oh, I love this. This is, let me see if I can open it. This is gonna be a noisy, crinkly one. She started doing a little bit of work with this one. Again, some of those same, but this one's more block, more, where it's not, it's a little bit more before it changes. What is in here? This is Loops and Thread, Joy DK, Tricot Double Bone Sure. Oh, again, it's all those different languages. You guys must think I'm an idiot when you hear me read this stuff. Wild Berry. 232 yards. So there's a few of these. I think this must what it looked like when she bought them. What are these called? These aren't cakes. They're not skeins. Little nuggets. They look like little nuggets. Okay, put that over there. And this is some more Premier Carnival. More Carnival. She did some crocheting in that one. Here is some, here's some of the denim worked up. Some of the stitches she did with the denim and some crochet. And, ooh, look at this. This is a different yarn color. As you can see in this one, there's some more purples. I have got to figure out what she did here. Please write me and show me, tell me in an email or what kind of stitches you did along this side. It's so different. It's like a patch. It's like a square. I should frog it just so I could see. Or maybe she went off of an edge. Like she was crocheting, then from here, she started crocheting this direction. You guys, I don't know. I've never seen anything like that. Okay, let's see what this yarn is. This is, again, Premier yarn, but this one is in the colorway, I can't find it, Northern Lights. Yeah, and this is, it's in this, like, she must have caked this yarn. There's some in balls and some in cakes. A little more denim. In fact, I think at the bottom is more denim and Carnival. But here's one more yarn that I have not talked about yet that is in here. This is Yarn Bee. Oh my gosh, it's incredibly soft. Yarntopia in the colorway Scarlet. Now, in the picture, in the video there, it doesn't look as red as it is. It looks kind of brownish. It is very pretty. This is 100% acrylic. Shocking. I'm shocked. I feel like this should be, feels like almost like cotton. And it's a weight too. So it's a thin one. And here she started doing a little shell and a bobble with it. It's very cute. Very, very soft yarn in that one. Oh, here's a couple different skeins. Yarn Bee Soft Secret. This is Yarn Bee's, is like their Karen Simply Soft. It has that shine. And that's red. Okay, so I think that is bag 5. I'm gonna pause this, put all this stuff in the bag, and then I'm gonna get bag 6. Okay, so I'm in my 6th bag. I also wanna say that there's a small box I'm gonna share at the end of all these bags. Okay, so I'm not gonna go too much into detail of this bag because this bag is very nicely packed. She, like I said, is an experienced packer. But I'm just gonna tell you what kind of yarn it is and the different colors that I see here, not their official names, just when I look at them. This is a weight 3 yarn, 100% acrylic, Village Yarn Sweetie Pie. This is a white. And this is a tiny little skein. 138 yards. Okay, so what she has done in this beautiful little pack here is she's kept them like this. And so in here, it looks like there is 2 white. You can sort of see it. Look at that. I can pull it over for you. 2 yellow, a reddish color, a beautiful dark purple, aqua-ish green. Is aqua green? Teal, a variegated, and a reddish fuchsia. I'm gonna dig this purple out, you guys. It is so beautiful. They're like jewel tones, if you will. And see, but you can't tell by that color right there. I'm gonna open up this bag. So it is a big bag of organized, beautiful yarns. Look at that beautiful purple, rich dark purple. This is actually eye candy department, size 3, 125 yards. So they're not all the exact same. Some of these are eye candy and some of these are sweetie pie. Ooh, and there's 2 different variegated. Now I'm gonna dig down in there. These are all in these wonderful big, like air sealer bags that it looks like you just hook your vacuum to and suck the air out of. This is in the colorway. This one has a little bit of texture to the feel of the yarn too. This is a size 3, 100% acrylic, color name Rockstar. For sure, that is a Rockstar color. Put this little guy back in there. And then this other one, you guys, I said I wasn't going to take this apart. I was going to leave it all nice and packed. So that is this last bag. That's what's in here. All of these yarns are in these jewel tones. Okay, I'm gonna switch videos. Okay, just a minute here. Okay, friends. So I'm in my last package here. This is she had this Amazon box in there, and in here she's included some Crochet Now Magazine's catalogs, and this one has some really cute I was thinking of these like blocking needles. You know how they have the hearts on the ends? So there's a bunch of those and some patterns in there. A crochet world where you can make baskets. This one is a fun Crochet Now. She's opened this one. Look at this sweater. Look at that, isn't that pretty? That's like that rainbow. And inside of it has a hook gauge with a sparkly unicorn. Look at how pretty that is. I wonder if this is what she was planning to do with that multicolor yarn. Look at that. Because these are practically all the colors she talked about, except for this is a DK, and those are, well, that is a DK. Maybe that's what she planned on doing with these. Maybe that's what I'll try to do. You know my luck at actually doing the patterns in here. Look at this cute pillow with a cloud and little rainbow raindrops. Okay, I should not have taken that out because now I can't get it back in. And another Crochet Now with a little, no, this is Simply Crochet with a cute little project in there. And look at that poncho. This is a one shoulder. It has like a strap over there. That is a very interesting poncho. Okay, I'm taking it out now. I won't be able to get it back in. I want to see that poncho. Now this cat magazine has a real nice feel to the outside of it. I'm trying to find, ooh, this is adorable. Is this Taylor Swift? Doesn't that look like Taylor Swift? And this cute little sweater. This is what looks like Taylor Swift. I'm sure she's not modeling for Crochet Now. But I wanted to see that asymmetrical poncho. Page 54. Here it is. Look at this. So it's like a rectangle, but when it comes to this shoulder, you can't see she's hidden it. She's hidden it in her hair. It just has a little strap. I like it. Okay. And here is another one. Crochet Now. And it has a little pom-pom maker. Look how fancy that pom-pom is. It's in the face of a penguin. And this has exclusive Peter Rabbit movie. Oh, here, you can see that. And on the back, some amigurumi. When is this from? Doesn't say on here. Okay. And this Crochet Now. Nope. Crochet inside. Just plain crochet. Ooh, this is that one that feels really nice on the outside. Look at this cute little cupcake kid popping out. There's some cute projects in this catalog. see if I can find something real cute. Look at that blanket on that cute little kid's chair. It's like a granny flower and some crowns. This one shows you what to do with like floral. And you make a bunch of those little flower motifs. And inside of it comes a little treat with a hook, stitch markers, darning needles, and a little tin. Here's another card, and it says, "Hi Summer, sharing a box of magazines and a book of crochet. I hope you enjoy it." I will. Here's the crochet book, you guys. Look at this beautiful book. It's called Complete Crochet Course. And I mean, it has bunches of different granny squares you can do, and talks about different kinds of yarn, and it has illustrations to show you how to do the different moves, and it teaches you how to, or different stitches, teaches you about designing a sweater, talks about the different types of crochet hooks there are. It's a very nice book. Couple more magazines, and then I'm going to show you what's in here. Crochet World. I am excited about this because I always want to make these. Those little toppers for towels. And a blanket. And those beautiful doilies. Those white doilies. This looks to be like a lot of the colors that were just in those bags. And here is a bohemian style sweater. Oops, something fell out of that one. A brochure. So lots of patterns. And then last, let's look at what's in this package here. Put all this stuff over here. Now this is a interchangeable crochet hooks. I wonder if these are for Tunisian. Create the look, oh yeah, for Tunisian crochet. And so here is a full set, the little hooks and the big hooks. Let's take a big hook out. Ooh, it's in a Velcro kit. Plastic hooks, nice smooth hooks. And then let's take a look at one of their cables. Okay, Tunisian is not like knitting, and the fact that they're not circular with a needle on each side. Those of you who might not know, Tunisian is where you hook to a little cable, and then on the end you put one of these stoppers, and you load up your hook with a bunch on one round, on one pass you load it up with a bunch of loops, and then on the other you pull them out. So it's a back and forth kind of a thing. But you don't always have the hooks. On one round, you're putting them on, and one round, you're taking them off. And I am seeing about how you get them in there. It's screw, tighten them, and then here's the little stopper that you put on the other side. You screw that on so that the yarn, you only put however many that you need for that row. Which reminds me, I have a Tunisian project somewhere that I've been working on that I have no idea where it is. Well, that was a very exciting long video. I hope you guys liked it. If you didn't like it, I'm sorry. I warned you in the beginning that this is what it was going to be like, that I was going to show you everything in these bags. I love this kind of video. I could sit there forever and watch someone talk about their yarn. It's such a wonderful gift. Your generosity, T, is unbelievable, and I can tell you there'll be lots of kids in Wisconsin where it is freezing who have very warm heads. And I almost wish I would have had some of this last year when I was making ponchos for all my second graders. And maybe I can do another year of ponchos. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and hopefully I can do justice and get to work with all this yarn. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Thanks for liking and sharing my videos. Until the next video, happy crafting. Bye.